Hey everybody, it's Megadrone64 bringing you another part of Spyro the Dragon. The last part we went over to Dark Hollow over there in the maze, and I'm not gonna go through to show portal off. Then we went over to Stone Hills. In this part we're gonna take care of the remaining few levels here in Artisan Homes. And I believe our next stop is over here by the bluish looking pathway, I believe. At least that's how I would describe it. And we're just gonna hit that guy, because even though he already gave us all his gems, I feel like being a jerk today. Alright, going to Town Square, our next level here. Alright. And now to our sick our sick flip in the air. And he nails the landing. And he gets the profit of like 2 gems. Yeah, that's still not a question in the Spyro game. It's like you collect all these gems and like they clearly have numerical value, and yet it's like, you know, 1 or 2 for like red and green gems respectively.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Still no idea what that dragon said due to the audio being turned off, but regardless, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like I find out that the gems have values of like, you know, 1, 2, 5, and so on and so forth. And yet, I guess that doesn't work. Whoops. And yet at the same time though, it's like in real life they would have values upwards of, you know, hundreds or thousands of dollars. I don't know, it's just always something ironic I find about the games. It's like apparently giant chunks of jewelry is only worth like $1 or $2. Well, if that's how I think actual jewelry should be priced, but I'm sure many would disagree.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Alright then. That guy. Collect the money he dropped. Keep collecting stuff. So something I'm gonna say right now in these Spyro videos, because of the fact that the game's mechanics can be explained in roughly you know, like 1 episode's time, and you know, there's not really any mini games or any like side quests to speak of in general. But believe me, those get implemented in the next game. But because this game doesn't really have any of that, I feel like a lot of this game is going to come down to me telling funny stories for the commentary instead of explaining the game, because to be fair, it's like, while I do enjoy this game, it's definitely my least favorite out of the three main Spyro games due to its lack of, you know, like side quests and separate activities rather than the separate activities from the main gameplay itself. Which, to be fair, as the series' first installment, that's just to be expected.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Alright then. I believe there's a separate path we can take to get to the rest of the gems and the other dragon up there. I'm just gonna need to remember where the heck it was. Alright, let's try gliding from here. And I just missed it. Alright, round 2. Glide. Doesn't sound as cool as round 2 fight, but whatever. Yeah, we should get our second dragon egg there. Yo, thank goodness for this magic catching that egg and not having it break out onto the ground, you know, killing the dragon. Lucky us. In fact, that's actually a funny thing in the 3rd game when you go collect it. It's like half time you get in, the egg still just drops to the ground. Don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall, Spyro, please. Alright, just keep collecting gems here. go, and let's see what's over here. This, that, hit my head. Expect a lot of that in this game, hitting heads against stuff. Believe me, it happens quite often. A bit too often, if you ask me, but, well, oh well. Anyways, this should get us the remaining gems in this level, just as long as I didn't miss any by accident. And also get us the final dragon over there. And also allow us to kill this bull, which got us like 10 gems. I'm gonna question where that he kept it. Oh, great. Now these capsules here, I don't remember if we actually found one in the last episode, but the way you open these is that you continuously use your flame breath on it so that the propeller rotates around it, causing it to eventually explode. Hey, shouldn't you be in a Marvel movie?
For releasing me.
Or Marvel comic. Anything Marvel related, I guess, would be more accurate. Alright, that completes everything in this level, and let's go home and watch TV. Play video games. Okay, no. Not doing that, sadly. Although I wish I could. Well, actually, I guess I technically am. Anyways, oh, that was a bad idea. That glide up was so epic, the game had to censor it. Alright. Now, let me just check my index here. I believe there's only about 2 levels left here in Artisan Homes, then we can move on to the next thing. Now, the problem is, one of them is kind of locked here. I don't remember how you access it. Oh wait, did I get it? Yeah, alright, there we go. Yeah, I totally knew what I was doing there, but I wasn't just guessing because my memory failed me on that. But anyways, this is the introduction of a flight level of sorts, like a sort of obstacle course using, you know, actual flying and not just gliding. Basically, you get 30 seconds and you have so many of certain obstacles to collect or go through. I'm gonna start with these here. Actually, no, I thought incorrectly. It's 10 of each obstacle you have to take care of. Now, keep in mind, hitting each obstacle will give you more time on the clock, though. Although it's definitely a very strict time limit, honestly. Usually the way it goes, like, there's one item you have to destroy on the course, there's one flying around like those birds over there. And, no, I lost track of the thing. There's gates to fly around. There's usually, like, a vehicle of some sort going around, like those trains you noticed earlier. Honestly, I think I screwed it up, because usually the way this thing works is that there's, like, a set order of how to do them effectively that will, you know, usually result in a win, although it's not quite guaranteed. And I think I'm going the wrong way on this thing. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I think we might actually fail this because I go wrong turn on that. Well, I didn't take a wrong try, I just went on this thing the wrong way. Actually, I think I'm just gonna give up here. Alright. Now if you quit, don't worry, you won't lose a life or anything, it'll just ask you to try again, and then, you know, you go back in there. Now these sunny flight stages, they don't give you any dragons whatsoever, they just add up to your gem percentage, so yeah, we do have to do this for completion. But if you're just going through your game, just collecting all the dragons, or just trying to get enough to beat the game, you don't have to bother with these stages, so don't worry. Anyways, we're running behind, so let's see if we can do this. Alright, I'm gonna go for this guy. Okay. Thank goodness for oh, piss. Well, crap. Okay, I might have to cut this out. Second attempt here. I mean, third attempt. Yeah, let's go. Don't worry, I know how to count. Alright, third attempt here. Go with the barrels again, just because I think it's the easiest and it gives us the most time bonuses. Which is why I question why I didn't do that earlier, but regardless, let's go with these. Okay, you're gonna go for that. Don't crash into the water. Okay, you're gonna go for these planes and not get decapitated by the blade. Alright. Oh no, better get that guy. Get that guy now. Okay, get him. Chase these guys down. That's all of them, and now we go for the gates that have just a bunch of electricity surging through them for some reason. Crap, where's the next one? Oh, it's all the way over there? Oh, crap. Oh, you know, scrap bar, go for the boxes actually, because I'll have to go all the way back. Well, no, I guess I wouldn't have to go all the way back, but I'd have to go full circle. Okay, get that. I get that. Don't crash to the wall. That thing, don't crash to the wall again. Then there should be one to the right. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Part of this kind of takes some memorization. Because a common thing in this is that, like, or at least common problem I have with these stages is that I'll do the, I'll get like 9 of the obstacles, or 8, I can't really. No, it's 8 of the obstacles actually, I just miscounted earlier. Yeah, it's like I'll get like 7 of the obstacles, and for some reason I can't find the other one even when it's like right behind me. But anyways, I'd say we got this one in the bag, because I guess this one's a lot easier than I remember, with the time limit and all. And we do 6 barrel rolls in the air. Peppy would be so proud. Anyways, that gives us roughly, no, never mind, I guess only 60 gems. I mean, it was like 400. I forget how many gems these things give you all together. I'll have to check on that. Okay, 300 apparently. Guess I didn't actually have to go and check it. Lucky me. Alright, and with that out of the way, that leaves us with one final stage here left in Artisan Homes, and then I'll... Darn it! Yes, and then I'll darn it. No, what I was going to say was that leaves us with one final stage here in Artisan Homes, and then we can move on to the next world, which I forget the name of at this time. Alright, let's see here. This thing should luckily open up for us. And here we see a stage named Toasty! Great name. But no, you see, the thing with this world is that each of the main hub worlds in the game, they have at least one stage that's named after the boss of that hub world instead of the actual like level itself. As you see there in Tyler, it says confronting Toasty rather than entering a new world. However, keep in mind, these do still act similar to, like, you know, going to a new world like Garish, just that there will be a tough enemy at the end. Now, the problem with this stage is that you see those things hiding behind those wizards? Those things that look like wolves or whatever? Yeah, they're the main problem in this stage. Yeah, trust me, they get annoying here because a problem with them is that, like, charging into them, I believe, doesn't really work, or at the very least, they'll jump right over you. So usually the only real thing you can do is, like, use your flame breath on them, and they take, like, 2 hits to beat, too. So, like, what'll happen is they'll be sleeping, and then you'll, like, you know, try to use your flame breath on them. They'll survive the hit, jump up, and there's a chance that they might actually dodge your thing. But, out like that. Luckily, if you just stand there and double tap fire as quickly as you can, or just keep spamming fire, either or works, really, you should be able to get by with that hit. But, as you saw there, there's always the occasional one that manages to get past your flame breath, sadly. And if I remember correctly, I think there's only about 100 gems in this stage. And our common trend with boss stages is that they don't have very many crystal... Ow! Is that they don't have very many crystal dragons in them, so you don't have to worry too much about trying to find all of them. Starting to think I should use that dodge roll finally. Yeah, I might actually die right about now. It's a weird thing with this stage. Like, I honestly find this one of the harder ones in the game just because of those wolf stages, and it's like the first one you fight. Alright, run away. And now we go back for him. And we try not to get hit on the head. Okay, get some more gems here. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, I find the boss here and those wolves to make this like one of the most difficult ones out of all of them. And again, it's just so weird, because like the first one you would think would be a cakewalk, like, you know, you'd think it'd be some Yoshi story bull crap. Oh, I just remembered I can't collect these normally. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Alright, just send him off the cliff, screw him. Okay, jump! Oh, darn it. Man, that hurt us so bad we got turned into 2D characters. That's gotta hurt. Alright, luckily we can ignore the guys there on the ledge. Or the whatever you want to call that. Out! No, of course the easy enemy I get hit by. Go figure. Okay. I guess another tactic with this is that you can hit them once, then try to run away. Things work alright, but then again, yeah, it doesn't always work perfectly. Wait, when did I heal? I got hit earlier. No, maybe I missed like a barfly this thing you give off. Okay, don't get hit by that stupid wizard guy, or whatever he is. I mean, I would think it's a wizard given his attire, but he isn't shooting magic at me, so maybe he's the janitor. Or the headmaster who can't actually use magic. Who knows at this point? But my joke just got away from me for some stupid reason. Nope, that's not supposed. Get him, get our money, get this guy, then profit. Anything with a better joke than that. I've been using it too often. And I believe that's all the cash over there. Or gems, I guess. Anyways, here's, I believe, the one and only dragon in this stage.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Honestly, no idea what he said, but I believe he's probably just giving tips on how to beat the boss, which, if I remember correctly, I think it's just a matter of avoid those dogs and just use flame breath on them. So in other words, it's every single, boss in this game. Yeah, it's not really too much of a boss, it's more so just face the wolves he throws at you and then make sure you don't get hit by his attack. Which I guess technically makes him count as a boss. It's just the difficult part is really just the wolves here rather than facing him. That's the main difficulty here. And as we see here, it's just, oh. Well, I thought we could attack him there, but I guess not. As we see, there's just some random sheep. Just waiting to be killed by us. Poor him. Alright, get these guys. Get that guy. Dodge. Then get that sheep. Guess we got barfly from, oh, no, just gems. Hey, what a ripoff. I wanted a barfly, not money. Now let's see, these are the last things. Yep. All 100. I believe there's only one this stage. Yep. And we're good to go. And that completes Artisan Homes, pretty much. All that's left now is just go visit the next world. I think I'll head over there quick, then wrap up this episode then. Alright. Oh, darn, I keep yawning so much. Yeah, I'm recording this at 1:11 a.m. again, so that's just great. I feel like I get on top of this stuff. Alright, oh, bonked my head again. Bonked my head again. Darn it. You there! Oh, I was gonna charge into him. Well done, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Gee, thanks for the confidence, buddy. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Heck no, I want to stay here. Okay, now let's actually go. Okay, I think I have to reapproach him. Okay, there we go. Need a lift? Yep, let's go to Peacekeeper's. Just jump on his head. How polite, Spyro. Alright. Still don't get that. Why the heck does a dragon... Sorry if I can stop. Still don't get why a giant needs a balloon to travel, but regardless. Anyways, I'd say it makes enough progress for this episode. We finally beat the boss of Artisan Homes, and made it all the way to the next hub world here. In the next part, we'll start off by completing this hub world here, and then eventually perhaps moving on to a stage there. Or here, rather.